Hello, hello. Well, it's that time of year that I typically love, and that's back to school. And I love it for a lot of different reasons. When my kids leave the home. Two, I love buying school supplies and going back to school clothes shopping. I just love everything about it. And this year is obviously hugely different because the kids will be doing virtual learning, not by my choice, but they'll be doing that for a while, and it's going to be a lot harder. And I've really just have struggled kind of with this whole thing. It's been hard. It's been very hard. I worry about you know my twins. I don't know algebra well enough, and now I'm going to have to teach it to them. And it's like, well, that's what the virtual learning is. But let's be honest, it's not. I mean, I'm going to have to, I'm like, I've already graduated from high school. I've already graduated from college. I really don't want to have to learn these again. But, I need to be there for my kids. And it's overwhelming. At least it is to me. I know it isn't to everybody, but it is to me. And I was thinking about, I had a good friend that her husband's been out of work for about 7 months now. And she made the comment, she goes, I know everything's going to be fine. Like, I know, I have faith in my husband. I know he's going to find a job. She goes, I just wish we could fast forward to when he does get it. And when that does happen, she's like, it's exhausting just living in this, limbo. And I was reading a talk, and it was about spiritual whirlwinds, and in there it talked about trees. And he said that trees that grow up in a windy environment become stronger. As winds whip around young saplings, forces the inside of the tree to do two things. First, it stimulates the roots to grow faster and spread further. And second, it forces the tree to start creating cell structures that actually make the trunk and the branches thicker and more flexible to pressure of the wind. So the roots grow stronger and the branches protect the trees from the winds that are going to return. And so it's hard when we're in all of this, to think about all that we're going through, those 7 months or 8 months that her husband's unemployed, that it's like those whirlwinds that you need to grow stronger, and that your roots grow deeper and your branches grow stronger, because when the winds come again, which they will, then you are ready, that you've been through that, and you're like, I know, I've seen the Lord's hand in my life, and I've seen this. And it's hard. It's hard. Those winds are not enjoyable at all. And the winds are different. Sometimes we cause our own winds by choices we've made. Sometimes the winds are from other people's choices. And sometimes they're just life. Just you need to grow and be stronger. And it gets exhausting. Trust me. I know it's exhausting. And I just think, what does the Lord need me to be strong for? What do I need to learn from this? What do I need to learn about teaching my kids virtual learning? I mean, I know I had a bad attitude about it when we did it in the spring, and I'm not having a great attitude about it this fall. But I also notice certain things that we're able to do together that normally we couldn't do if they were going to school. And that maybe I should look at the things I have control over instead of looking at all the horrible things that I don't have control over and that I'm going to have to do. So when those whirlwinds come, just think about, you're getting stronger. You're learning more. And I know it's hard. That's, my friend, I was like, I am so sorry. I'm sorry you're going through this. And she understands it. And she knows it too will end. But I did point out all the things and that I had seen that their family has done to become stronger during that time, and things they had done. And I know they will end up in a better place. Typically we do. It may not be what we imagine. It may not be better in the world's eyes, but it's where the Lord needs you to be. So, going back to school, however you're doing it, hang in there. And we still have a lot to learn. So have a wonderful, wonderful week.